Everyone wants copy that grabs attention, connects with readers, and converts into sales. But there are a few common copywriting mistakes that turn people off as soon as they start reading. Today I'm sharing 3 things you can cut from your copy right now to make it stronger. Hey, I'm Sarah, an email strategist and copywriter, and I'm here every week with tips to help online entrepreneurs like you grow your business with email. Today we're focusing more generally on copywriting best practices. So you can use these tips when you're writing your emails or any other copy you might write for your business. And we're going to go over some of the common copywriting mistakes that I see that make me kind of cringe. And if you just become aware of them, you can start seeing them in your own writing and editing them out. So let's dive in. First thing to watch out for is the word that. Usually the word that is extra fluff that you don't actually need in your copy. Go through your sentence and see if it still makes sense if you delete the word that. If so, cut it. When you read through it again, usually the sentence will sound a lot better. It'll also be shorter, more concise, and easier to read. This is a really simple fix, but when I started doing this with my copy, I noticed how much I was using it as kind of a fluff filler word. And it might sound like, well, that's how I talk. That's how I should say that. I would say it that way. But on the page, if you've got that coming up several times, multiple times in the same paragraph, the same sentence even, it can be kind of clunky to read. So just go through it and see if there are any extraneous that's in your writing. Another thing to watch out for in your copy is formal language. Unless your market is super traditional, you don't need to be worried about using formal language in your copy. It's probably a habit you picked up in high school or college when you were taught that this is how you write, but with your copy, it's really not necessary. When you're marketing, this formal tone can be off-putting. Instead, write how you actually talk. One of the quickest ways to sound more relaxed and casual in your copy is to use contractions. Because think about it, how often would you actually say to a friend, "It is great to see you. How is it going?" No, you would be, "Hey, it's great to see you. How's it going?" So using things like contractions and dialing back the formal language can help you sound more friendly and really create that connection with your customers. And the same goes with jargon. You want to watch out for that popping up in your copy. Just because you're an expert doesn't mean you need to fill your copy with lots of industry language. Don't confuse your readers with lots of technical terms or vague concepts that people outside of your niche don't understand. Make it easier for them to get what you're saying by using the words your clients would use. So watch out for being overly formal or adding tons of jargon that people don't get into your copy. Another thing you want to watch out for is hedge words, because this one's really subtle, but it can turn people off and make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about or you're not confident in what you're offering. And nothing turns people off faster than when it sounds like you don't believe in what you're selling. Even if you think your service is the best thing in the world, you could be sending a different message if you're using hedge words. Here are some of the common hedge words that might be popping up in your copy. Maybe, possibly, probably, likely, somewhat, etc. Even using the words "I think" when you're talking about something that could be stated more directly puts you in a weaker position. It's kind of like, do you think that or do you know that? Using hedge words like this can make you seem unsure of yourself. They cut the impact of what you're saying and they can totally undercut your confidence. So go ahead and ditch those hedge words and show up confidently in your copy. I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know in a comment below if you ever find these things popping up in your copy. But now that you know what to look out for, you can start spotting it and correcting it when you see it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.